Now this is the Clover Archaeological site here, and through here there was, I believe it was a Fort Ancient village here. It's the Department of the Interior, the Ohio River, and those are wetlands out in there. You can see the white flowers there. And I'm on the grounds here of the Jenkins home here. He was a slave owner. Lived in this area during the 1860s and Civil War general. That's the Clover Archaeological site there. They still do some digs occasionally around here. Now I'm standing here in front of the Jenkins, General Jenkins home here. The Ohio River is just below that tree, below that ridge line there, just maybe a quarter mile away. But this was the home of, this was a plantation here. He was a slave owner. It's closed right now because they're renovating this place, but there's also an Indian archaeological site. There was an Indian village here at one time as well. Now this is a side view of the house here. You can see that appears to be about 3 stories high. And over here the wetlands. Now, this is a historic sign here. General Jenkins was of Green Bottom, home of General Albert Jenkins, brilliant Confederate officer, mortally wounded at Cloyd's Mountain in 1864 on a raid in September 1862. Jenkins' 8th Virginia Cavalry was first to carry the Confederate flag in the state of Ohio. And let's see, here's the marker here. Huntington is about 15 miles down the road there. Point Pleasant is about 30 or so miles north on this road, but that's the plantation house there. And there's the site of the old Indian village over there of Clover. Now I'm in some wetlands here. You can see these great blue herons. Can't get too close because they'll fly away. See here, this is the wetlands here. This beautiful area here. These herons are all over the place, all over this area. The Ohio River is just right over those trees there. Maybe a quarter mile from here. These are the wetlands here. And see like I said, the camera's shaking because of the see how they blend in with those tree stumps. You hardly see them when you go past it. First it looks like they're herons, and then you just think they're tree stumps. And then you can see that they are herons. This is the Marsh here. It's part of the green and part of that Clover site. And you walk down in here into the marsh where the Jenkins house is, down through there a ways. I'm going to walk over here. Now this is the hoofed marsh here. You can see they're in bloom. It's just gorgeous. The Ohio River is a quarter mile that way, or less. Try to get in. You can hear, I could hear frogs earlier. I don't hear any now, but this wetlands here would have been critical to that Indian village at Clover, the Fort Ancient village, Clover Archaeological site here. You know, Indians would have used this area as, you know, a food source, ceremonial, the works. I say as being nature lovers. But the Jenkins plantation is just right up in there, maybe about a half mile. You can just see some of these gorgeous flowers here. You can hear the frogs. I don't know if I'm trying not to drown them out, but the traffic going past and myself, I might be drowning them out. Anyways, you can see these lily pads here like landing pads. It looks like there's a frog on every one, but as I zoom in, I can't see any. And also, there's things look like turtle. I thought that was a turtle, but it's some kind of plant. So, but I can hear frogs, and I'm really sure that there's some turtles out there, amongst other things. One of the, like a pink lily. Notice the light here is causing this camera to flicker a little bit, but you see some more of the marsh here. Looks like some trash around here. People are. This is the other side of this is the West Virginia here. Along the road that's going toward Point Pleasant there, and that's going towards Huntington there. But over there is Ohio, the Ohio River. And this stretches on for possibly a mile or so that way. But like I said, I noted these two colored ones here. These are the only two that I can see in my plain view here.